What's your definition of success?
I actually love this question because obviously it's subjective, but I try to use a blueprint that I learned from Strategic Coach. And Strategic Coach is an entrepreneur coaching group. I joined them in 2013, and I've been with them ever since. And they talk about life's four freedoms because it's not always about money, right? But the four freedoms is freedom of money, but it doesn't mean you have to have a Lamborghini or three houses. It just means, there's a big psychological component to finances and money, but having that freedom of it to where you're not stressed about it, right? Freedom of time, and that's being able to spend the time with your friends, your family, or things you enjoy doing. Freedom of relationship, which can be, in my perspective, either, again, your spouse, significant other, your kids, your parents, but it also could be the relationships in your business life. Like, I don't want to associate with certain types of potential referral sources if I don't find them ethical. And if you can have the freedom of money and you're not like worried about it so much, you can make better decisions as far as the relationships you build to grow your practice that really serve you both ethically and from a growth standpoint. And then lastly, the fourth one is purpose and really being able to work within your purpose. I think as chiropractors, inherently healing people is quite a purpose. So we kind of have the edge up on maybe the plumber, right? In that regard. And so purpose is great. But then for me, by checking off some of the other boxes, like feeling pretty good financially, which has been able to allow me to use some of those financial resources to hire people and outsource to buy me more time. And now I'm only treating patients on Mondays and Thursdays, which I really enjoy those 2 days of doing it. But now I have Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday to add a purpose in my life, which is helping chiropractors out with their practices and helping them grow. And so by really checking off the boxes of the time and money, it's allowed me to increase my freedom of purpose.